Hey guys, it's me, Kathy. Today, I want to share with you a very important topic all around recovering and preventing injuries. Now, this is related to anybody who's starting a workout program, playing sports, just living life, and a really important part of being strong and being healthy long term. But before we get into that, don't forget to click subscribe, hit the like button, and comment below to let us know what other valuable information would help you in your life. All right, we're going to start off with how to prevent injuries, because it's not worth it. It's really frustrating if you've ever been injured before on recovering and having to sit out on your favorite sport or activities. So the first place I'm going to have you start is how do you get set up for your workouts or your sports? It is to properly warm up your body and don't skip stretching. This is one of the most simple ways to keep your body in the best shape and form in the ability to work out its best. So the first step is to warm up. So before you start your activity, go ahead and warm your body up for at least 3 to 5 minutes. You can walk, you can jog in place, you can do jumping jacks, jump rope, whatever it is that you like to move for at least 3 to 5 minutes. You'll feel your heart rate increase, you'll feel your blood start to pump, you'll get a little bit warm in the body, and your heart rate might even elevate a bit. Don't get too breathless though. So once you're warmed up again, 3 to 5 minutes, then you can go into a stretch routine. And stretching is really just about the workout that you're going to be doing. So if you're going to be doing a lower body workout, you want to stretch out your lower body, right? Also with your upper body, you want to always be able to work on your flexibility in the areas that you're going to exercise or just everywhere to help your body improve. Once you're warmed up, you want to then take your activity at your level. Too many times people get excited about starting a new program and they dive right in and they just push themselves and they think, no pain, no gain. I don't want you to think that way. No pain, no gain is bad. Pain is bad. Discomfort's okay, right? Feeling the struggle, feeling your muscles starting to burn, that's okay. But if it's pain, we know the difference. And I don't think I have to explain it to you, and that should be immediately stopped. And if you ever feel pain, stop, okay? And from there, you want to challenge yourself, but work at your level. Don't try to go too far too fast. You will progress, and progression is what we're looking for anyway. And you want to constantly be able to progress. What good is it to go after a workout as hard as you can only to get injured or sidetracked or give up because it's too hard? And I've seen it happen so many times. So don't go too fast, too far. Start at your level and progress forward. All right, so we're warmed up, we're stretched out, we're working at our level. Well, now what, right? You do your workout, you have some fun, and you want to have variety. Don't just keep doing the same things over and over and over and over again. It gets boring. It was just boring me saying that, right? So if you've been doing the same type of program or workouts for more than 3 months, I'm going to suggest that you change it up. You know, if you're doing weight training, mix it up with some yoga, stretching, walking. You know, try to increase the heart rate. Try to get your body to do different things. It's going to give you a lot of better results without overtraining your body. And another thing, don't work out every single day. You want to have your body be able to recover. Rest and recovery is where you grow. Actually, when you're working out, you're breaking your body down. I know, it sounds kind of crazy, right? We're breaking our bodies down when we're working out, but that's where the soreness comes in. That's where we start to feel the muscles burn and work. And then in the rest period, when we're resting, we're eating right, we're getting in our water, and we're sleeping, that's when your body repairs and recovers. And then you come back stronger for the next time. Because what's happening is the muscles that were broken down from the challenge you put on it or the pressure you put on it, then those muscles get a little bit stronger so that it's able to maintain that amount of work that you put on it the last time. Does that make sense? Good. So now that we have your workout, your variety in place, what do you do when you're done? When you're done with your workout, it's really important. I've seen so many people just leave the gym or stop their workouts and go take a shower or go eat. No, you need to cool down and stretch again. In fact, after the workout's done, it's more important to stretch. And it's actually really helpful because when your muscles are warm after the workout, they're more pliable to be stretched a little bit further. So I'm going to recommend, again, cool down 3 to 5 minutes, kind of like your warm up, but a little bit less. You're going to just bring your heart rate down, allow yourself to finally be able to breathe again and just feel the muscles relax, and then stretch out the muscles that you worked. I'm going to give you some ideas at the end of this video today. So if you're not sure what to do, we're going to give you some ideas on what to start with, what to stretch in your workouts. So you want to stretch out the major muscle groups that will work. So again, if it's upper body, stretch your upper body. If it's lower, stretch your lower. If it's everything, stretch it all out. And you're going to feel better. You actually are going to recover better. I always tell my clients, your recovery, or when you start to repair, starts in your stretching, your cool down and stretch. And that's when you start to get better and you recover. So make sure that that is really an important part of your training, just like the rest of the workout. All right. Last but not least, sometimes we get tight areas, or we do feel like pulled shoulder, pulled knees, things, ankles get twisted. There's so many things that can happen. So I'm gonna give you a few ideas on what to do if you're feeling those tight strains. Number one, rest. Rest that area. Like if you're having an area that's been pulling at you or giving you pain, rest that area. Right? You can ice it, you can put warm packs on it, you can stretch it out if it's not too tight. You can roll with a foam roller or a tennis ball. You could go get a massage. And if it continues for maybe more than a week or so, I'm gonna recommend that you go see a specialist to rule out any other issues. But if it's just something that's been pulled, more than likely, it'll just need to reduce inflammation and relax and repair. But if you hurt it in your workout, like if you feel something pull and tear in that moment, then stop immediately and go seek out some professional help, because you probably did hurt it and it's going to need a little bit more professional help. But if it's just say a sore shoulder, say that 10 times fast. Go ahead and you just work on your posture. You can work on stretching, pull your shoulders back. You can do arm circles. You can stretch out with your shoulders, take your arms across your chest. All of these moves are really good for your upper body and stretching out that back. You can also stretch out with the rounding of the back, kind of pull yourself into that little cat-cow position. Then with your hips, go ahead and sit down on the floor. I'm going to show some moves here. There's a front kneeling position that you'll have one knee down on the floor, step the other foot forward, and you're just going to lean forward. You'll feel that in the hip flexors, the thigh, the inner thighs. It's a really good stretch, really important to hit these parts of the body, again, in your warm-up and your cool-down and throughout your day. We also have something called the butterfly stretch, where you're stretching the inner thighs and the spine, the lower back. So you can see that here as well. We also have the forward fold, where your legs are extended out in front of you and you're lengthening your spine and you're just stretching over the legs and getting a nice, wonderful stretch again down the spine, down the back of the legs and the hamstrings. The back of the body gets a lot of strain that we don't always take care of stretching. So be very mindful of that. A lot of people get back pains, so be careful with that. Again, stretching is going to help, recovery is going to help, and if nothing else, if you've tried all of this and you're still not getting the results that you want, I'm going to go recommend, soak in a hot tub. You can use Epsom salts, go get a massage, do something that feels good for your muscles and your body and allows you to relax. So I hope this helps both prevent injuries by knowing how to warm up, how to cool down, how to work out properly, and how to progress without going too quickly. Also, when things are problems, maybe what you can do instead, some important stretches you can use. And if you need to, again, if nothing else is working and you just feel that pain is continuing, go see a doctor, go see a professional, and get the help that you need. So with all of this said, we can work out, we can become better, stronger, fitter, longer without breaking ourselves down and overtraining. So until the next time, get after it, go have fun, and don't forget, like, click, subscribe, do something, and we'll see you on the next video. Warm up and stretch. I don't even remember what I was saying. Now we're gonna